Hey, what's up guys? Daniel Richardson here, Richardson Precision and Training. So it's now time for the video that you guys have been asking me about. We're gonna go over the 320 AXG Legion and we're gonna put it head to head with the 226 X5 Legion, and we're gonna see which one that not only I like better, but which one you guys might think has the edge. So stay tuned, video's coming at you. All right, so the 320 AXG Legion is what I've got here first for you guys. So we did a video for that standalone on my channel a little bit earlier. So you guys want to scroll back a little bit, you can see that video. You know, this pistol, you know, with it being like a steel frame, you know, having the built-in comp, rail, you know, more of the Legion grips with the chevrons in it, being optics ready, with the flat triggers and the high capacity mags, there's not a lot this gun falls short on, so it's really hard to kind of say that one gun is better than the other. It's going to come down to aesthetics, and it's also going to come down to shootability, you know, and budget being another primary issue that you guys are going to run into. This gun will run somewhere around that $1,400, $1,500 price range, depending on where you find it. You may be able to get them as low as $1,200 bucks, but again, it's going to depend. Whereas when you go into the 226 X5 Legion, you're talking about a gun that's a little bit north of the $2,000 price point, okay? So just factor that in. But when it comes to them actually being similar guns, you know, both full-size pistols, they're very large frame guns. But this one, if you're a 320 fan, then I think you'll really like this pistol. I think it'll be toward the top of your list in terms of the 320 line of pistols. Heavy gun, right? But you also have the ability to have the light rail on it. So if you still want to run, you know, your lights, lasers, or any combos, anything like that, you can do that. And with it being optics ready, it's cut right out of the box for their pro footprints or any other manufacturer's optic that has a similar footprint as the Pro Series optics, okay? So just keep that in mind. This one you will, however, not get suppressor height sights. You're gonna get the standard sights, but they are night sights as well. So if you are gonna run an optic, maybe it might be worthwhile to actually upgrade those and get some suppressor height sights if you decide to co-witness. If you're not really a big fan of co-witness or you don't think it adds any value, then you don't have to look at that option, okay? One of the better shooting guns I've shot out of their lineup, and the fact that you pretty much have every iteration of 320 that they've ever done kind of rolled into this package in terms of grip angles, beveled mag wells, high capacity mags, rails, high beaver tails, flat triggers, the built-in comp that they're doing on almost all of their standardized pistols now. Great setup. I'm a big fan of this gun, but we're gonna find out who the top dog on the block is when we actually light this up head to head with the 226 X5, okay? So that was a quick rundown of the 320 AXG Legion. Don't go anywhere, because I got the 226 X5 coming in hot. All right, so now 226 X5 Legion. So we just did the rundown on the 320 AXG Legion, but again, we had a standalone video for that one. So if you want more specifics, scroll back on the channel, find that one. Now I've got the 226 X5 Legion for you. We also did a standalone video on that on the channel. So again, for any in-depth specifics, scroll back, check out that video. But we're just gonna do a quick kind of head-to-head comparison between the two of them. But let's just do a quick overview. Adjustable rear sight. It is optics ready if you chose to use an optic. Anything pro footprint or equivalent will mount straight to the gun. Ambi safety, okay, as well as your gas pedal. Your gas pedal is also standardized on this model. I'm a big fan of the gas pedal, and I like that they included that standard on this model. Heavy gun, right? Steel frame pistol as well. Mag well, high capacity mags. They're Legion grips, which have a really nice bite and texture to them. Same thing as on the AXG Legion, but just a little bit different contour, a little bit different profile. Okay, you still have your light rail, you still have your built-in comp, and you have suppressor ready night sight in the front as well. And even the rears, even though they're adjustable and removable, they still have the ability to be night sights. Okay, this pistol single action only. Whereas the 320 series, they're all your traditional double action pistols, so you have a consistent trigger pull every time, and you don't have to worry about a hammer or anything like that, or manual thumb safety, okay? All in all, this gun is really more of like, it's more of your, I don't want to say a race gun, but it's really more of your high-end competition pistol. So if you're somebody that collects a lot of high-end guns, you know, you're on that like Wilson Combat Spectrum, some of the other high-end brands, and you like single action pistols, this may be your favorite flavor of the month, okay? Having this built-in comp, this gun shoots extremely soft, and if you watch the video we did previously, you'll see that. But I think they did everything right with both guns. It's gonna be very hard for me to decide who I think is gonna come out on top here, or in general, just what's the better gun. Because I think they each have good things going for them. But ultimately, it's going to come down to preference, it's going to come down to budget, and it's going to come down to the fact that if you just don't mind carrying big, heavy steel frame guns, then it's really just a matter of pick which one you like best. Me personally, I like the 320 line of pistols, but the more I handle and play with this gun's really starting to win me over. Don't go anywhere, we're going to light both of these guns up, and we're going to see what I think shoots better, and the pros and cons, and we're gonna do an after action on it. Stay tuned, we're fixing to go hot. All right guys, so we just got done shooting both pistols. Man, what a fun experience that is to shoot both of those guns. Again, it's gonna be a tough decision. For me personally, I'm a 320 guy. I like that line of pistols. So I may personally give a slight edge to the AXG Legion, but not to say that the 226 X5 Legion is not a fantastic pistol. I think it's their best pistol of the 226 series. Like the X5, the traditional X5 that they came out with not that long ago, it blows that pistol out of the water in my opinion, but I'm just more partial to their 320 line, so I'm gonna have to go with the 320 AXG Legion. Shootability and price point being another main consideration for me, especially for you guys out there that are working with a budget, but there is no wrong answer. Either gun will serve you well, and you can do anything with one gun that you can do with the other. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We got more good content coming at you. Stay tuned for next episode.